You know the feeling. You're staring at a blank screen, trying to write that perfect professional email. You want to sound smart, confident, and, actually get a reply. But it just takes so much time and can be so frustrating. So what if you could write that perfect email in like 30 seconds? I'm not kidding. That's what's totally possible when you know how to use AI the right way. Let's dive in.
First, let's get a handle on just how big this problem is. $37 billion. Yep, with a B. That's what poor email communication costs US companies every single year in lost productivity. It's like this massive, invisible tax on everything we do.
And here's where all that money goes. The average professional spends 2.5 hours every single day just reading, writing, and sorting through their inbox. That's more than a quarter of your workday, gone, just on email. Just think about what you could get done with all that time back.
So are you ready to claim that time back? Because the solution isn't just about writing a little faster. It's about writing a whole lot smarter with a powerful assistant who's ready to do all the heavy lifting for you. The real reason we're all stuck in our inboxes is that it's just so easy to get emails wrong. Let's be honest, most of them just don't connect. They lead to confusion, they cause delays, and they create missed opportunities. Let's break down exactly why. Does this list give you flashbacks? Vague subject lines that just get ignored? Emails that are so long, you know nobody's going to read them. No clear call to action, so the person on the other end has no idea what you want from them. Or, my personal favorite, that sinking feeling when you spot a typo right after you smash that send button. These little things add up to huge communication problems.
But here is the really good news. We can fix this, and we can fix it with AI. And I'm not talking about your basic spell checker. We're talking about using AI as your strategic partner, like a co-pilot for your communication, making sure every single email you send is professional, effective, and gets the job done. So, the key that unlocks all this power is a skill called email prompt engineering. Now, this isn't just typing "write an email" into a box. Oh no. It is a real system for crafting super precise instructions that guide the AI. It's what ensures you get a brilliant result every single time. It's really the difference between being a passenger and actually flying the plane. And the results? They're absolutely staggering. Think about that really tough email, the one that might take you 10, maybe 15 minutes to write by hand. With a great prompt, that time shrinks down to about 30 seconds. This isn't just a small fix. It's a revolutionary leap in how you work every day.
So, how do we actually do it? Well, it all comes down to one simple rule. Great output requires great input. It's the classic garbage in, garbage out problem. You can't be lazy with your instructions and then expect a fantastic email. What you need is a framework. And this is it. This is the secret sauce. There are 6 key ingredients. First, role and context. You got to tell the AI who it is. Is it a project manager, a salesperson, and who is it writing to? Second, the purpose. What's the one thing you need this email to achieve? Third, structure. Do you want 3 short paragraphs or maybe 5 bullet points? Be specific. Fourth, tone and style. This one's huge. Should it be formal, friendly, urgent? Fifth, give it all the content details. The AI can't read your mind, so you have to provide the names, dates, and facts. And finally, number 6, constraints. Telling the AI what not to do, like don't use jargon or don't make excuses, is a total pro move. Master these 6, and you've mastered AI emails. All right, theory's great and all, but seeing is believing, right? Let's get into some real-world examples and watch how this framework turns a totally weak prompt into one that spits out a perfect email. So on the left, you see what I call the lazy prompt. Write an email about a project delay. It's so vague, the AI has almost nothing to work with. But check out the right side. Now that is a prompt. It uses our framework to give the AI the role, the context, the reason for the delay, and even the exact professional tone it needs to hit. And boom, look at the results. The bad prompt gives us this wishy-washy, unprofessional email that would probably freak out any manager. But the good prompt? It produces a masterpiece. It's clear, it shows accountability, it already has a solution, it builds confidence. I mean, the difference is just night and day. Let's do another one. This is a classic, the meeting request. The bad prompt is, well, it's totally useless. The good prompt, though, is a strategic weapon. It defines the sender, the recipient, the value proposition for them, and even drops in a personal connection point.
This thing is built to get a yes. And the emails they produce, they really do speak for themselves. The one on the left, that's getting deleted without a second thought. The one on the right, it's personalized, it's focused on value, and it respects the other person's time. The subject line alone is brilliant. This is the kind of email that actually starts a conversation.
So, if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. Specificity creates quality. Vague prompts are always going to give you generic, forgettable emails. The more detail and context you give the AI, the better and more effective your email is going to be, period. Okay, you have seen the power. You've seen what this can do. Now, let's boil it all down into a simple playbook that you can start using literally the second this is over.
Here it is, your 3-point action plan. First, always start with the core of the framework: role, purpose, and structure. Get those right, and you're halfway there. Second, be hyper-specific. Give the AI all the raw materials it needs: the names, dates, project details. And third, don't forget those negative constraints. Telling the AI what not to do is a simple trick that makes a huge difference.
One last thing. Which AI tool should you even be using? Well, different models kind of have different personalities. Some are super creative and persuasive, which makes them perfect for sales and marketing. Others are much better at structured, formal language, great for talking to executives. And some are amazing at being clear and to the point, which is just what you need for technical updates. The key is to play around and pick the right tool for the specific job at hand.
And there you have it. You've got the framework, you've got the examples, and you've got the playbook to totally transform your email game. So the only question left is, which email sitting in your drafts folder right now is going to be the first one you supercharge? Go on, give it a shot.